Unfortunately, the international community has also failed in its duty to stop the carnage, and actions and inactions to date have seemed to encourage the regime in its belief that it has impunity to carry on wanton destruction of its own civilians. Extremists have also used the situation to carry out terrorist activities, in particular in Damascus and Aleppo. While we cannot give exact casualty figures, there are credible reports that the death toll now often exceeds 100 civilians a day, including many women and children. The total killed so far is certainly well over 7,500 people.
I invite the representative.
The situation on the ground in both Gaza and the West Bank remains dangerous and ultimately unsustainable. Further settlement expansion was authorized in several locations in the West Bank, including in 2 outposts and in the settlement of Shiloh, deep inside the occupied Palestinian territory. Such steps move us further away from the goal of a 2-state solution, are in violation of Israel's roadmap obligations.
Haiti to participate in this meeting.
We reiterate our condemnation of the indiscriminate rocket attacks out of Gaza against Israel. We also urge Israel to show maximum restraint. All should fully observe their obligations regarding the protection of civilians.
We believe it is high time for the Secretariat of the United Nations, when they submit reports, not to keep reiterating, appealing to the 2 parties to go back to the negotiations without conditions. They have to have the, courage to tell the international community that the Israeli side is the party that is responsible for not allowing the peace process to move forward.
I have a better idea. Before inviting the Security Council to a visit in the region, I think the best thing would be if Mahmoud Abbas visited Gaza. He hasn't visited Gaza since 2007, so maybe first things first. The IAEA report concerning Iran clearly talks about Iran's nuclear weapons program, the pursuant in that path. And it has to be very, very clear that the Iran nuclear weapons program is traveling at a speed of an express line. And the international community cannot lag behind like that local train that stops at every stop.